keeping safe at home or wherever you may be at this point. Alright, I am Miss Julie Praise, your English teacher, and I believe that my super nice friends of grade 3 are ready for me. For our lesson today, we are going to be looking at a very nice topic, adverbial phrase. Adverbial phrase. Now, the topic adverbial phrase is a very interesting topic. I'm going to take it step by step so that my nice friends will be able to flow along with me. So join me on this very interesting ride. Now, for a start, I'm going to be looking at the word adverb. The word adverb we have been taught. Okay, so I'm just going to refresh our memory. It's not something that we've not done before. We've been taught what an adverb is. Now, I will say an adverb modifies a verb. Now, how does it modify a verb? I can see some people staring at me. Yes, it modifies a verb because it tells us, how the action, because a verb is an action or a doing word. So an adverb tells us how that action took place, how the action was done. Okay, we have adverbs like hurriedly, sadly, happily, quickly, the list goes on, etc. You have many more adverbs, okay? Although I did not put them on the board, but we should know that we have many examples of adverbs. Next, we're going to be looking at adverbs in sentences. Adverbs in sentences. For example, number 1, or we could have adverbs. That we have given us 4 sentences, okay? And inside these sentences we have the verb, and then we also have the adverb. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to identify the verbs in these sentences. Number 1, he ran quickly. The action word there, or the verb in this sentence is ran. The verb is ran. Now the adverb that shows us how he ran is quickly. So quickly is the adverb in this sentence, number 1. Number 2, she ate the food happily. The verb, the action there is ate. Now the adverb that tells us how she ate the food is happily. Number 3, he sadly walked away. He sadly walked away. Our verb here is walked, while our adverb is sadly. Now the last but not the least, number 4, she went to the market hurriedly. Our verb is went. That shows us how she went to the market. Then our adverb is hurriedly. Yes. So examples that I have given to us on the board. Now that we have seen, okay, the job of an adverb, we're going to be looking at the meaning of a phrase. A phrase. You say a phrase is a group of words that does not make a complete sense. A phrase is a group of words that does not make a complete sense. A phrase is a group of words that does not make a complete sense. A phrase is a group of words that does not make a complete sense. We have examples like in the garden. Yeah, I can see you shaking your head. Yes. Like a baby. Every week. Those are phrases, okay? Not make a complete sense. Does not make sense. In the garden. Every week. Like a baby. In the night. It doesn't make sense. On the table. You know. So now let's put them on the board. And after that, we're going to go to the next thing that we have for today. So examples of a phrase, we have number 1, in the garden. 2, if it rains. 3, like a baby. 4, every week. What happens every week? On its own, it does not make sense. Number 5, in the morning. All these examples I've given to you here, on their own, they do not make a complete sense. Adverbial phrase. Now we're going to be looking at the meaning of adverbial phrase. Now, an adverbial phrase is a group of words that function as an adverb. I'll take it again. An adverbial phrase is a group of words that function as an adverb. We have adverbial phrase in sentences. I've given us 4 sentences here that has adverbial phrases. Okay, number 1, we have if it rains, we will cancel the picnic. Now, like we said earlier, we said a phrase on its own, it does not make any sense, it does not make a complete sense. Now, looking at this number 1, what do you think is the adverbial phrase in this sentence? If it rains, we will cancel the picnic. If it rains, we will cancel the picnic. Okay? If it rains is our adverbial phrase. So we are going to do what? We just underline if it rains. Number 2. Last year we were in lower basic 3. Now looking at it, last year we were in lower basic 3. Last year is an adverbial phrase because it tells us, okay, the year we were in lower basic 3. So we are going to underline last year. In the morning. I saw Jide in the morning. Now, looking at this sentence, I saw Jide in the morning. I saw Jide. When did you see Jide? In the morning. So, in the morning will be an adverbial phrase because we said that it also functions as an adverb in sentences. So, in the morning, it's telling us when this nice friend saw Jide. Number 4. I will see you next month. I will see you next month. The adverbial phrase in this particular sentence is what? It's what? Next month. Beautiful. This tells us when our nice friend says she will see us, isn't it? I will see you. When will she see us? Next month. I hope we are following. Okay, nice friends, we've come to the end of today's class. Before we go, I have a very little homework which I'd like you to do and submit to me. Our homework, number 1, what is an adverb? You've been taught, you know it, so please give me what an adverb And number 3, what is an adverbial phrase? That's our homework for this class. And please, I would like you to give me some examples. When you tell me what an adverb is, you give me examples. When you tell me what a phrase is, you give me examples. And then when you tell me what an adverbial phrase is, you give me examples so that I will know how well you have understood today's lesson. Our next class, we are going to be looking at movable adverbial phrases in sentences in initial or final positions. Till I come your way again in our next class, please take good care of yourself and be